Azorius artifact versus Totti the Ambitious. Keeping here because the lockdown and just, yeah, one land will really get us going here. See what the opponent picks. Maybe the snare. Okay, the lockdown. Okay, now I just need that land. Like, that land would really kick off this hand much more nicely. Or I could draw into the clay-fired bricks. That would also be awesome. Okie dokie, so what are we gonna go for? The snare? Yeah. Don't want to lose half my life here. Next, it's gonna have to be the sin. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, snare for snare, snare for slasher. I really just want to have a moment where I can drop the synthesizer here. Sure.
Happy to help,
Yeah, this is still painful. Because I'm not pressuring that at all. But okay, here comes the synthesizer at least. And I'll draw into the Battlefront. Perfect. Gonna ditch another bay.
Drop it.
So the Kayla's Reconstruction compared to the Battlefront is that if you pay X1, that's the same price, but you only get one thing. But as soon as you pay X3, then it's just a whole different story. Okay, this Battlefront is the key here to this game. I think I want to go for the Battlefront because I want to hit two things to make two creatures. Otherwise, the Liliana is just going to minus and destroy. So Battlefront it is. Perfect. Oh, this is exactly what we needed.
Oh, that's my cue to leave.
Don't need... Oh, I'll take another snare as well. Wow. That was pretty brutal. Sure. I'll even snare that one. I mean, the opponent's gotta concede at some point soon, right? Yeah, I was just gonna say. Okay, wow. So those snares lined up very nicely. Also the Battlefront really did a great job there. Scrying that on top, protecting it from the Liliana discard as well. So, alright, good. Wow, that was a pretty clean win here for Azorius Artifacts versus Mono Black Midrange. Azorius Artifact versus Dakegon the Fervent. Okay, what if... Yeah. This could work. Gonna go for the Irencrag first, because then on 3 I can for Battlefront. And then later on out I can Kayla. Now I'm already smelling... Oh, it's Boros. Interesting. Alright, so here comes the next... The next turn's gonna be the Battlefront. Now, battlefronting into a temporary lockdown is suboptimal. Oh, that's also... Oh, what's going on here? Oh, that was good. But it's also a problem. Oh, because I'm not getting the Delny table. Let's try the Battlefront first and see what happens. Yeah, that seems pretty good. And then, yeah, alright. That's actually a pretty decent way to deal with this. I can snare that too. Oh no. Oh, again. Okay, well now I'm gonna have to lock down here no matter what. It's gonna eat my crag, but that's fine. One, two, three, 1, 2. Okay, I can play this. No, I cannot. I can't afford to do that. So it's just gonna have to be the lockdown. Oh, but I can repurpose first. Perfect. Oh, yeah, I think that was the best play here. Alright, what are we doing next? Play the bricks, gain 2 life. And then sack the bricks to get another snare. Yeah. Or I'll just grab this. or this. And then I can load this, I can Sawblades into the Repurposing Bay. Wow. Oh, and then I can get a snare again as well, so I think we're good. But still, the opponent is causing some issues here and there. I'd really like to play this out, but I can't really. Can I afford to do this? I really need to drop this, like, so many so many artifacts I've had. If I just wasn't able to drop this down at any point earlier, but I think now we're good to drop it. Yeah, now comes the lockdown in with Perilous Snare. Yeah, perfect. Nothing. I'm not gonna lose anything in this lockdown. And I'm just then gonna snare this, create things, and then add. Oh, I wish I wanted to Kayla's Reconstruction. That would have been so nice to see that happen. But okay. All right, able to defeat Boros. What is that? Mobilize or Double Trigger? I don't know what that deck is called. It's not very frequent, but fair enough. Okay. Another victory for Azorius Artifacts. On to the next game. Azorius Artifact versus Fungal, the Ambitious. Another ambitious one. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is always tapped, which is okay. Okay. So the lockdown's gonna have to do the job. Lockdown is absolutely crucial, and I'm glad that this deck runs it. Oh, that's painful. So I won't Irencrag, right? Okay, it's lockdown or death. And even this lockdown is like the opponent like double rage. Okay, 11. Yeah, lockdown. Still have to lock down. And then next, it's gonna be Battlefront. Or maybe the Spring-Loaded. Okay, I can Spring-Loaded. So I can play the Irencrag and then I'll have 3 mana left. So I could play the Aegis. I think I'm gonna do that. But any hasty creature is a problem here, so... Okay, hard for a hero. Into Manifold Mouse. Okay, so yeah, the Battlefront has to find another lockdown, probably. So... I'm gonna lose the Crag. Should I keep up the Sawblades? I think I'm gonna take this opportunity to synchronize, synthesize. Don't need any lands actually. Okay, one shot here. Oh, okay. I'm at 7. The opponent could have had another hasty creature, but 2 lockdowns, yeah, probably too much for a red-based aggressive deck. All right, wow, it's going pretty smoothly here today, thanks to the lockdowns. I think it's definitely a very welcome card in the meta. Battlefront. Yeah, it seems to be a pretty well-rounded deck, but let's see what the last 2 matches of today's run have to say about that. Azorius Artifacts versus Zave, Standard Bearer. I haven't seen too many Standard Bearers. Okay, got the lockdown, but not the ideal companions for a lockdown. But let's see. I mean, the bricks can replace themselves, kind of. Finding a land, so that's fine. That's also pretty good. Okie dokie. Oh, that's gonna be a good lockdown. It's gonna happen immediately, right? Yeah. Sure. Alright, the opponent's gonna take their moment to stock up. I'm gonna take my moment to Simulacrum Synthesize. With an Irencrag? Is that possible? Let me do the math. I spend 2? Yeah, it's possible. Another lockdown is fine with me. And land is fine too? These lockdowns have done so much work. I'm losing the island here, but honestly, that's absolutely fine. All right. Ooh, the rage. Do they have a hasty creature? If they don't, then that's a little okay. All right. So I have the Spring-Loaded Sawblades. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this and keep up the blades. It might be risky. I could have just Battlefronted, but I think because I know that the Stake Shot doesn't gain toughness when you play the non-creature spells, so. Sawblades. All right, wow, lockdown again. And the nice thing about this deck is that the Battlefront acts as additional ways to find the lockdowns that you need. Even though I've just drawn into them naturally this whole time, but okay, wow. Good run today. On to the final match. Final game. Sorry, I always confuse match and game. But these are games. Azorius Artifacts versus Hiroda. No title. The titleless. Yeah? Crag or bricks or Or if the opponent duresses, then the opponent shall decide. Definitely take a synthesizer if I were you. Alright, well, I'm gonna play the bricks to make land drops. Turn 3 synthesizers. Probably just gonna... The Irencrag doesn't speed up anything in this situation. And yeah, the synthesizer it has to be. Open board. Perfect situation. Don't need those. Oh, let me think. If I 4 lands, pay 2 and then I have 3 left. So the Irencrag is kind of a free play here. And then drop the Bay to start finding multiple more synthesizers. Sure. Okay, next turn. Turn the clay-fired bricks into another synthesizer. Or... Oh... Actually, oh, this is going to be super sweet. Because I'm just going to net the opponent's Archfiend cons. Oh, I should have done this the other way around. Okay, that was a big mistake on my side. But even just... Okay, just playing the net was enough. Now what I should have done, obviously, is I should have repurposed first, sack the bricks, get a synthesizer, and then play the Braided Net. But yeah, even the Braided Net just can lock down the Archfiend for until the opponent just dies from it, even. So, wow, alright, 5-0. Azorius Artifacts. A little surprised by that. The deck that this deck is most afraid of, probably, is the Azorius Omniscience. Because this deck has no interaction with that whatsoever. Lockdown doesn't do anything. No counters, no discard, no graveyard interaction. So if you run into that deck, it's basically just GG. But other than that, things look pretty good thanks to lockdown and just a non-creature based threat in the synthesizer, which, yeah, makes the opponent's spot removal pretty much useless. But enough of me talking. That's the deck. That's today's run, as usual. Thanks for watching. Have fun. See you in the arena, and peace.